I mean, it would fit. It's a big city.
Yeah, what's happening though?
This thing,
Yeah.
this map is huge.
Yeah, I was like, I thought I was leading them to a village, but okay.
Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah, we'll call this a village.
It's a big village.
There we go. Now we're all loading in. There
There's
we go.
been some renovations
Okay, we're good now.
Okay.
I'm good now. Everyone's
in
loaded
the
in.
last few days.
I imagine that the water on that port is like a river, not the
Yes,
actual
it
ocean.
is.
Dang it, I like the ocean.
Well, I would say that because like this
It's
seems a
looked at
little
the
rural. This does seem a little more rural than I imagined Soul Complexus to be.
Angel, speaking of the ocean, did you read the updated Joy Journal?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Angel, please, I need to know.
What is it to you?
Angel, I put a lot into writing that I would
Give
very
me like
much
5
like
minutes
feedback.
and I'll give you an answer.
5 minutes to read it right now.
No.
Then you stab me.
No. What night were we on? Unrelated.
I don't know either, bro. I didn't read it.
Do you guys like her model?
Yes.
Guys, I just cracked open a cold one, a Pepsi, a Peepus.
I wish I had some of that.
Then I'll let you drink it vicariously with me, okay? You ready?
I
Thanks,
love the
bro.
fucking whip.
Dan, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
There's your sippy. You heard,
Thanks,
right?
bro. Tasted great.
Thanks, bro. Wait, why did I say
Did you
thanks?
hear me making noises with
Yeah,
it?
you went.
I love the fact that Rufus is able to stand.
That's
the
because Rufus
broad
is
daylight.
built different.
Yeah, bro.
He's just built.
You really
different.
disrespecting
Rufus is
Rufus
just
like that?
built different.
This fucking whip is huge.
It is.
I'm gonna like Photoshop a picture of a bloody squirrel, make it look bloody.
Oh, I meant to mess.
Like a bloody
And then
squirrel at Suku, like a bloody squirrel.
Would you be
I'm-
mad if I
I'm
drew the
so
stupid
mad.
squirrel in the background with the corpse under it?
Ben, I'm glad that
See,
you're mad at my JoJo
that's what I was
reference.
gonna say. Is the minute you're done with that, I'm gonna Photoshop a squirrel to look bloody and just shove it in the back.
You also need like the disgusting amalgam underneath the hat, though. It's not
Like
the
the
same
hat?
without it. It's
The
not the
hat?
same without it.
It's a hat?
Okay.
It's a hat?
Like it's a hat with a body coming out
Yeah.
of it.
Okay, so Aspen, I had to pull some like really weird shenanigans in Hero Forge to have just a squirrel. So I had like just a torso there.
We really should have stuck with it. With
I had
sticking that body
just
into
a
the
torso
suitcase.
there, and I had to like do some like weird contortion thingies to where it would have been going like under the little like floor of the disc the character stands on, and so
Uh-huh.
in Hero Forge that did not show up. Here in Tailspire, it did. And I hid what was left of the body on top with a witch's hat, with a crinkled old witch's hat.
We should have stuck with
You
keeping
should
it
have
in
done
that
a
suitcase.
chest.
Angel, can you spawn in double gulp real quick?
Oh, give me a second. I'm reading.
Okay.
Also,
Yes!
go to your DMs. Remember what when the lady grabbed your face and imparted knowledge onto you.
Oh, thank you. Okay, that's what that's for. Thank you, Angel.
So she just so is she just gonna know more spells now?
No.
I think
Shut
she had
up.
some juicy knowledge that would have been useful at the slave market.
Because they directly said, "Oh, you could teach you magic." It's like, oh, cool.
Give me a sec. I gotta find stuff now.
It's funny that you had the ghost lady, and I was like, this lady seems important, and she ended up. And Rufus was the one out of the 3 we kept.
Well, I mean, we actually could not have kept the ghost woman. She would not have been
I'm
able to
just
return
saying-
with us
The
because she's
mummy was
literally a
already
spirit.
Stupid vampire.
Excuse me?
He is
was
not
so
stupid.
helpful.
Look at him. Look at him. He's a dapper young, old fellow.
He is an esteemed gentleman.
And look at that cane. Look, he's got a cane and a goblet full of who knows what. He's great.
You said goblet, but I thought you said goblin for half a second. I thought you said he had a
We'll
goblin.
meet
full of
again,
Your slave
Spider-Man!
comes with their
No,
own
but Sammy, I
slave.
thought you said he had a goblin full of something, and I'm like, what does that mean?
I don't.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
have
know.
to remember how I came to the. I'm gonna have to read it later.
That's fine. That's fine.
Hey, what?
I don't see any of my.
Angel, I have a quick
Forge
question.
stuff.
When you say, I'll DM the question to you.
I'm gonna lower it so you guys don't really hear my TV while I watch One Piece.
I would very much enjoy
'Cause
not hearing One Piece because I'm streaming right now.
That's exactly why I'm doing it.
Thank you.
What's wrong? You don't like having copyrighted work in your stream?
Maybe I don't. Maybe I do. Huh? What's it to you? What is that one? I gotta look at what that one means again.
You wanna know what it is to me? Polls closed.
Dies.
When I'm not talking, I'll be muted.
Okay.
Oops, accidentally unscrewed the screw from my desk.
Hot. We love that. Okay, Joy's gonna go up to Madeline. So, this is the nearest town?
Bum read.
I'm just waiting for everybody to be ready.
Okay.
Plus I'm having issues with the Hero Forge shit.
Oof.
Break it.
I'm not seeing the 2 new models that I got.
Have you purchased them already?
I have, and even the Volcanas are gone.
It might, it might just be being weird, and it might just take a bit to go through.
I mean,
Yeah.
Volcana's gone too.
That is the odd part.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I should have Madeline, Volcana, and yeah, I don't even have this model of Madeline.
That is very odd.
So I'm like, well, fuck. What did I do?
Oh, excuse me. Okay. I do not want to do that one. What is this? I like the name of it, but that's kind of spooky. I'm in the cantrip list, right? Yeah, I'm in the cantrip list. Angel, sorry. This is going to take me a minute. Oh, Angel, you never got back to my question. This is just so I know about choosing things. Excuse me, burp. Use your bam bam.
Up to what level spell can you currently learn?
Second level spells. No, wait, third level. Yeah, level 5 warlock. I have two third level spell slots because warlock spell slots are weird. So I can learn third level spells.
I'm gonna make this a little easier on you.
Okay.
Choose a cantrip from your class,
Okay.
and I'm gonna pick the spell for you.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, maybe not that one. Maybe that one. I like things that make other things cast saving throws. I'm not gonna do that though.
Why am I back in Big Ass Forest?
Why are you there? Hmm?
I closed the thing and reloaded it, and I'm back here.
Is the mighty forest of large butts. who's large, but I don't know. But someone.
Mine specifically.
Gregory's. Do you think that Rufus would compliment Gregory like that? I think he should.
I have to say,
I
do
have
be
to
fucking
fix this
sometime.
another day.
Rufus just goes, Master, you're looking mighty swole today. He goes, my, what big muscles you have.
Especially within your gluteus maximus.
I like to imagine that Rufus is the kind of vampire who would say muscles instead of muscles, but saying it unironically.
I would correct him to Moosecles to see if I can start that up
Until I
instead
can
of
get
having
this
to say just
fixed,
muscles.
Angel, I'll send you a picture of this.
Okay, Angel, I found the cantrip that I'm gonna use. DMing it to you.
And this is mostly because I like the name.
Angel, I like the name of it too.
Sleepy Hollow, like that one Disney cartoon.
So here's one. And then the other one is going to have the Madeline sitting on top of it, but that was the only way I could get a wolf without having a weird body underneath.
Angel, this is very interesting. I like the sound of this one.
I do too. And it's the way it takes form is going to be different than it explains in there because I'm gonna add a little garnish on it.
Oh, I see. You're adding a little bit of parsley on top.
Just throwing parsley on any food.
Exactly, Angel. It makes it look fancy. It makes it look at least 4 stars or better.
You have some Doritos and you throw some parsley on it.
Exactly, Angel. You throw parsley on top of Doritos, dog. Like you could like sell that in a restaurant. Let's be real. Someone would definitely pay more than that's worth.
I'll be honest.
Not me, but someone would.
Angel, do you got my earlier things?
Okay, are we all ready? I'm ready.
What
I'm ready, I guess. I'll have to fix this stupid Hero Forge shit later, but
we'll figure it out.
I'm not worried about it.
I'll help you with it tomorrow if we can't get it figured out by then.
Yep.
Well, speaking of... Okay. Are we all ready?
Yes.
Okay.
I think.
Joy's going
Angel.
up to
Yes, we're ready.
Madeline.
Okay.
So what is
You got
this
my
thing?
earlier stuff, right?
About Velcana?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
So what is this city called?
Sleepy Hollow, I think.
That sounds like a fairy tale.
Delightful.
Are the gates normally closed? Okay. Joy's kind of standing back here looking up at the guards on top of the gate.
Madeline reaches into her bag and pulls out a head and tosses it up to him.
Oh. A bit gruesome.
The man at the top says, well, that was quick. Oh, wait. I can make him do this.
That was quick.
He goes, well, that was quick.
Oh. You were collecting a bounty
under?
for them? Angel.
We're not allowed in.
Oh,
I don't need to
schmoving
spell
on
it,
him.
right?
Schmoving on him.
I have a feeling
I don't need to.
everything's too small.
Angel, can you open it for me? I made it in.
You could. Oh no!
It's not the same. It's not the same.
Okay, I see what was supposed to happen.
No, Angel, I can do it. I can do it. I can get it. I can do it myself. We gotta open up the other side too.
I did the wrong thing.
Okay, I'm just teleporting there. Am I normal sized again, please?
What? How did you get so big?
Because I
Yeah,
actually
that's
went
how
through the
big-
gate.
That's how big she usually is.
No, I got super
This
big.
is how big everyone has to be for this.
Oh, for
map,
this.
I-
Okay. Oh, we all get to
So
be
it's a
shrunk
very
down.
wide and spread out town.
I think that's what it is.
These houses are so small. We've come to the land of munchkins.
But why are the
You've
boxes
become
so
a munchkin.
I am gonna lose track of myself so quick.
loud? Like you're going, you've become
Where's-
a munchkin, and then immediately getting
This
shrunk
feels
down.
like it makes more sense, but it looks weird.
It does.
It looks weird
because
because we're tiny compared to everything here, but at the same time, it lets us like go in through the gate. Can you make us just slightly larger?
Can you, hey Angel, can you cancel my request?
Mine
No.
too, actually, because I also did one to try and open the other side of the gate.
Oh, you guys have to be this big to enter buildings, I think, no?
Do we? I've
We
been
might
normally
actually
been
have
able
to
to
be
enter
smaller.
buildings fine. Oh, the doors here are tiny.
Yeah, that's why.
Madeline is going to the tavern.
Well,
Tavern.
she and Godery will at least have. Oh, jeez, I'm defaulting to it now. Excuse me, sorry about that.
Which one's the tavern?
Okay, that's something to keep in mind. There are
Because she's already been here, so.
mini maps that allow people to add more stuff in, but everything's tiny.
Why is this map so tiny?
We are so small. We are like infant.
If you bring down the place marker all the way down, and then you can zoom in quite a bit.
Angel, which one's the tavern?
Let's decide that right now.
Oh, I see. We get to make a decision. I would like to vote right here in the middle of the street.
You are out of the vote now?
Yes, that was my
where would
goal,
everyone else-
Angel. This is how I ruin the democratic process.
Not the worst way I've heard.
Probably definitely would have to be like a pretty open on the inside building.
Yeah, probably.
It could be one of those
That's
open.
area.
It could be an open air tavern, like
Yeah, right here.
like in a
See- oh, I
courtyard.
did not mean to go up
Yeah,
here.
I
That's
guess.
just like a
It
nice
could be right
courtyard.
here, like this little courtyard area with the big trees.
Like they
Sorry,
have
the
some
little
open air.
trees.
They have, like one of the taverns you go to in Assassin's Creed 4 is an open air tavern.
Man, I haven't thought about the Assassin's Creed games for years.
There's only 2 games in that series I like.
Which two?
2.
That's 2 and 4.
That's
Anyone
fair.
see this marker, or only me?
I
Marker,
didn't see a
no.
marker, Angel.
Um,
Hey, let me
no.
raise my altitude. Angel, show the marker again.
Ah!
No
Where'd I
way.
go?
Angel, I don't see it. Sorry.
Where?
Yo, why they got a Stonehenge out here? What?
Were you all dragged over here?
No.
Our
No,
our
my-
our,
my
our
camera
cameras
is-
were-
My camera got
Dragged
messed
over
up. But I'm
somewhere.
fine.
Oh.
Somewhere over here?
Bye bye.
Yeah. Keep going.
Which one? Right here?
Yeah, in
I
here.
think this is where I was
myself.
getting dragged to.
Click on
Yeah.
metal.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
Very
there. I'm
far
there now.
from
I
me.
teleported.
You know what? Where are you guys? Alright, so I can.
Of course,
Shift
Rufus is
click
already. Rufus like
on
3 steps
you.
ahead of us.
Master Rufus. Master of the teleport.
I believe that Rufus was a master of teleporting, but he could only teleport himself.
It's like a stand. It's like a stand power. It's very specific.
Yeah, he can only do it on like alternating minutes.
Alternating Tuesdays.
No, alternating minutes for Rufus's case because he needs to be ready to at almost any time.
Imagine.
But because of that, it's literally half the time.
Imagine you're in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and you get your ass kicked by a guy who can automatically fasten seatbelts on alternating Tuesdays.
In
Bad
parentheses,
luck.
Sounds
it was an
very
alternating Tuesday.
Oh yeah, there's no sound, huh?
There is in fact no sound.
There's no sound, there's no people other than
Are
us.
accused
don't
promised
sound-
alcohol.
What happened to the people? Were they all spirited away?
Oh.
But you're gonna
I was gonna-
murder.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. They were all Studio Ghibli. Spirited Away got them.
Madeline's just gonna sit down.
Jokes on
Waiting
them.
for
Their
the
parents
world,
were
waiting
turned
for
into
everything to
literal
load in.
swine.
Yep. Yeah, for now. She's pulling armor plates off of her.
She's pulling
one of her
weeds out of her
legs.
leg. She's pulling like little
No.
pieces of grass out of the chainmail.
Picking legs off your grandma.
What?
Huh?
Sorry,
It's an Oni Plays
that was
reference.
a reference Sammy might have gotten, but I knew
I-
Clinton
It's
would.
an Oni Plays
I don't think-
reference. Don't worry about it.
What reference was it? What'd you say?
It's
It was like
picking
when
legs off
Chris
your
was
grandma.
telling Zach and someone,
It's
and
probably
I think
Tomar.
Tomar about like him, one of his friends from Ireland, just like pick legs off of spiders, and Zach interrupted with your grandma.
Mm-hmm.
But there's one really big. Okay, I was gonna say that guy is really big.
There's a guy. Where?
Yeah, like Clinton.
Right? No, right. He was right.
My bad,
Whoa, he's
Joy.
big compared to us. Look at him. He's huge.
Man, he's a regular sized person.
Okay, fan, come on. That's kind of mean.
We're just really short.
Fan, come on. You cannot be discriminating against biggers.
Sorry if this is banana.
Oh no!
That's a reference to something, and I forget what it is.
Oh,
Fan, do you remember
People
what
have
that's a
turned
reference to?
Viking. What?
Do you remember what that's a reference to?
I didn't hear what you said.
I said biggers. Biggers. Do you remember what that's a reference to? Because I forgot. All I know is that it's a reference.
It was like I don't remember if it was a real movement.
No, it was not
That
real.
was
It
very
was
short.
not real.
It was like a meme about like little people being heightest against people taller than them.
Yeah, but what is it from? Is my question.
I think it was just like its own thing.
No, it was from. I'm looking this up. Watch it be Eric Andre or something. Probably not Eric Andre specifically.
It could have been Eric Andre. It could have even been Dave Chappelle back from his regular show.
I'm gonna ask you guys: do you want your minis to be normal size, and I make up some random BS for why everything's so tiny?
I think I'd rather just have everything smaller for the town.
Okay.
This says History Channel in the bottom right corner,
History.
but there's no way this is actually from that.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was pretty sure it was just its own meme.
Small hate, big problem.
Also,
I like
GG
that.
Strive mods, Biken, they've now turned into Quiet from Metal Gear.
Of course they have. Of course they did.
Who is Testament?
What? Testament, they did Do S from... I think it's One Punch Man.
With all like the spikes and leather straps.
I think that's... Yeah, that's Do S from One Punch Man. I think it's One Punch Man.
Oh, I remember her now.
Is she actually from One Punch Man? Was I right about that?
I don't remember. I think that's right, but I
Yay,
don't
there's
quite
people here
remember.
now!
The demon lady that reminds me of Ulti from One Piece.
Is she a demon? Both the cats are in the cat cam. We got the cat on the floor, we got a cat on the table. Remember, why do you scrunch your nose? It's so funny.
Some smell bad.
No, my hands smell good.
While
They smell like
everybody's
Crisco,
doing
so-
their thing, Madeline is pulling a arrow out of her thigh right now.
You are injured.
I asked if she would like some alcohol
I'll
to
heal.
disinfect.
Well, we have a paladin, and I believe... I'm not certain actually if Ghostly can heal, but we have a paladin who may be able to heal you.
Maybe. I doubt she'd want to help me.
Probably not, given...
I see the haunting in her eyes.
So you were collecting a bounty.
Mm-hmm.
What are there more? Is there a bounty board here somewhere?
Bounty.
Master, is it okay if I call you Gregory from now on?
Yes, of course.
No, make him call you daddy.
No,
There's something I need to tell you.
I'm not even a father.
this the end of our boy Rufus?
Better not be. Rufus better still be here. Just Stan has to voice him now. Stan has to have a conversation with himself to voice Gregory talking to Rufus.
Yes,
You-
my
you
comrade.
mean you mean like when Lorelai shows up and I'll have to converse with myself?
Yeah. Exactly.
By the way-
when Connor comes back, I'll have to talk to myself too.
Angel, would you be
By
mad
the
if
way-
I actually made someone named DJ but spelled that abhorrent way I typed to you?
By the way, is everything loaded in? Because I still don't hear music.
Everything's
That's
loaded in, we
fine.
just don't have music on the board.
Music is.
Oh
I
yeah, I
put
have to
something
hit
in front
apply.
vote.
What, Angel?
I have to hit apply.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
So is this an open air tavern yet?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is
I've
now,
actually-
at the very least.
There's
Is
one
it-
on the island you all came to.
Is that guy that you're moving the bartender?
Yes. He's coming out. Oh,
Madeline glances over to him and
hi. Can I
And
get
waves.
any of you anything to drink?
Yes.
Just some kind of cider.
something heavy for me.
Go to the. You said yes and proceeded to not respond.
I
I thought this was going to be standard ale.
This might be an old one, but it's been a while since I've been in here in the kingdom. Do you have the do you still have the paladin special for those that cannot drink alcoholic drinks?
paladin special.
And I'm just imagining him going like, "Yup,"
Madeline
comes back with a
Sneaker.
glass of
The
water.
hardest fire one.
Sorry, it's just been a while since anyone used the word paladin like that so casually.
Sorry, Angel.
Have you been
We
around
don't
here?
like your kind around here.
I haven't been here in the kingdom for a long time. I've been adventuring off in other kingdoms.
Well, we now call it, it's just called sobering up.
A cool glass of water.
Then I will have one of those.
Okay, one sobering up coming right up.
He just doesn't come back to our group entirely.
Wouldn't it be? It would be the funniest thing. It
No,
would be the-
Gregory can't drink because of you.
Wouldn't it be? I just figured. I thought the funniest thing is like nowadays we just call it water.
That's what I was expecting, Angel. I'm gonna be honest. That's what I wanted so badly. He's back.
Madeline's cleaning her own wound.
He comes back and he's like, and so that was one sobering up for you.
I would like
Yeah. That was a thing for you.
I signed
a
that.
what?
Someone here ordered something too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I
like
ordered
I'm
Yeah.
usually
Heavy.
not the one that delivered drinks, so if you guys get all the wrong stuff, I'm sorry.
Mhm.
All
I would
right.
like the hardest
Where's the fool that
liquor
hired me?
you have.
Ah, the hardest. Okay, come with me.
What?
Where'd he go?
He's right here.
Okay.
He says, "Do you see in this little crack in the floor right here?
Yes.
They say if you wait long enough, a drop of the hardest liquor known to man will come out."
What is the second hardest liquor you?
Disappointed you're not willing to take the challenge.
Wow, cringe.
Oh no, I just want something while I wait.
We have some fine beer here.
I'll take several glasses.
All right.
Several.
Madeline is unimpressed.
Go to the. Are you really going
And
to
now-
wait here?
What?
Are you really going to wait here?
Yes.
Good luck.
I have no reason to distrust this man.
If you're going to run and hide, then turn out your fucking light.
Ma'am, why are you following me?
I asked you to find the fool that hired me.
I'm
I
a
saw you
bartender.
I saw you here when we were talking. We're right next to him.
Next to who?
Does that mean that he knows?
I'm a bartender, ma'am. Everyone comes through here.
It's common for bartenders to lend out jobs.
Leave him be. There are
I
other
don't know what you're
customers
talking
around.
about.
Stay out of this.
I'm just
Oh.
saying, find who you're looking for yourself.
He comes back and he's like, anything yet, sir?
No, nothing. It doesn't look like anything's come out yet.
What happened?
Madeline wandered off.
Okay,
We're just trying to
we're back,
figure
we're
out
back,
who
we're back.
hired her. Wait, why am I in the sky now?
Why are you?
Why shouldn't you be in the sky now?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
I wish to know of local news in the area. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find it if, by the sounds of it, you're not the most knowledgeable person in town.
Don't say it.
So, a little rude. You hear a lot of things when you're a bartender, you know?
So were you just lying to her? Or?
I don't know. What's to you?
Well, I'm looking for work. Do you know
Why
where I
don't
can
you
find
go
some?
get a newspaper? Everyone's been a little rude today.
Well, I have none. I said thank you very much for this item.
Yeah, whatever.
Is there a reason why all your NPCs are so rude, Angel?
No, I love this guy. To be fair,
No,
like
it was
someone was rude.
completely
to him.
Madeline's fault, actually.
Yeah, she was rude to him, and now he's in a bad mood. Do you have any work needs to be done around here? Anything I can help
If you
with?
could just help pass out drinks to guests. that would be
Alright, I
great,
can do that
actually.
for you. I will need to know whose drink
Angel,
goes
could-
where,
do you-
but...
Could you just, if this guy's not going to help me, could you just give me a little DM magic and allow me to know which patron
We
here
need
would
him
be
in
the
a
person
better
we're
mood,
talking
that's
to
all.
for news?
No, we need him in a
And
better
look for
mood,
the
that's all.
person-
I was
Personal
actually gonna
highest
say,
rank.
if you guys help him hand out
That's what
drinks, you might
Joy's
be
doing.
able to
Okay,
get
Joy's doing
information.
that. Can you hand me a tray, please?
Oh, sure.
Okay, where are these drinks headed?
I was a little rude to you earlier. Would you mind helping out too?
I'll be able to help. Just
I would
Yeah,
say
you know
that
what, yes,
go
I
to
can-
the area to
I-
help, but
I can help.
he is
My-
preoccupied.
Alright, thank you.
I'll be able to help. Yes. Angel, I'm just gonna preemptively say that it's not against the religion to give other people alcohol, just for her to drink alcohol.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I figured that made sense, and I was like, fuck it.
Yeah,
I don't feel like giving you some other thing for him to do for me, so yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So he hands both of you 2 mugs in each hand and says, please go hand those out to the guests.
Just to them in general, or?
Yeah, just to
Oh.
them in general.
Alright.
Most people got the same thing.
I'm just gonna hand these out to these two.
Would you like alcohol, sir?
Did Gregory get his like 3 or 4 drinks already?
No.
Yeah, Gregory's been
I'm just
getting
lying.
his drinks.
Oh,
Shut
for
up.
sure.
Excuse me, man. Would drink?
Oh, yes, please. Thank you.
Sir, would you like something to drink?
And boop. Same to
Thank
this
you.
guy. Would you like something to drink?
I
What?
would. That would be wonderful.
And then she has no more drinks, and so she heads back.
Rufus, would you like something to drink?
Angel,
Oh, please. Thank you, sir.
Here you are.
how long must I
It's
wait?
blood wine.
I'm gonna start making you roll. I'm gonna start making you roll for this.
Wait, who are you making? Oh,
Me?
Fan?
Whoop.
Miz, would you like something to drink?
Yes, I see your message now.
Angel, what kind of roll is it?
That's a good question. What kind of roll is it doing? So you can know what modifiers he has with it.
Perception.
Oh, that's a dirty 20.
Perfect. You notice that a small stream of mysterious liquid begins to come out of that crack in the ground.
Angel, what color is
Starts
this
lapping
liquid?
it up. Starts lapping it up like a
Nah.
fucking kitten.
I gotta sniff it and make sure it's alcohol first. And figure out what kind it is.
As you sniff it, it makes you almost drunk just smelling it.
Oh, interesting.
Bro, this is some good shit.
He goes really well.
We shall sip the divine tar.
You just made a Mortal Shell reference, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay, Joy has handed out 2 of her 4 drinks. No matter on this one, I suppose she wants to do so.
That
Yes,
was
would you like
wonderful,
something to
sir.
drink?
Do you need any help?
You gonna be good after that?
Yes, of course.
So,
Yeah,
some
sure.
people
If you just hand some drinks out to guests.
Sounds delightful.
Joy is handing drinks to these 2 guards, seeing if they want anything. She has 2 mugs
The
left.
2 guards here are like, they just look at you. They don't say anything to you. They were having a nice, happy conversation.
I apologize.
I just like hold like the whatever the platter out for drinks for them without saying anything.
No,
so
you
I
have
don't
the mugs in
disrupt
your
these
hand.
people over here. What?
You have the mugs in your hand. You hand them
I
the
offer
mugs.
them, but only in gesture.
Well, Joy has handed out her mugs now.
Oh, where's Alexandria?
Alexander's right next to the guy.
Right in front of you two.
Hi, Rufus.
Rufus comes up and whispers in Alexandria's ear. There's 2 knights over there. They may have information if you're looking for it.
That sound about okay, Angel?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm stretching. Okay.
There you go. Alexandra, I forgot I was muted. I'm not gonna lie.
Oof.
Alexandra will respond. I appreciate the offer, Rufus. Thank you. And then quickly, trying to hide her nervousness, say, "Sir, No, she's not visibly nervous. I'm gonna say she's not visibly nervous, but she's going to say, "Sir, I have one question, and then I'll be out of your hair. Is that all right?"
No problem. You've helped. What do you need?
I just simply wish to know what the state of the capital is nowadays, since I've been gone for so long. How is everything doing over there? The king and the knight named Adrian. I used to know him back when I was here.
I'm not so sure about a knight named Adrian. Last I remember, they completely got rid of the whole Knight's Order and replaced them with some new guys.
I see. Then
And-
how is the capital in general doing then?
There's a split. There's some factions that are fighting over everything. See, the king is at odds with the lords and whatnot. I don't know. It seems like there's a lot going on up there, but you can be sure that we're not going to let it reach here.
Maybe.
That's good.
Hello.
That's good to know. Thank you. That is all I wish to ask. Thank you for the information.
No
Do you have
problem.
any casks? These people need refills, not just extra glasses.
And Angel, I want to make it clear, Alexandra is booking it the hell out of there.
What was that? Sir?
Do you have any casks? I wish to be more efficient with refilling patrons.
Oh, sure. And he just hands you one.
Gregor just throws it over his shoulder and starts walking around to people.
He is very thankful for this strong
Hello.
liquor. So I was wondering
No, I didn't get anything out of that.
if there were
Would you like
also
a
some
refill on your
events here.
refreshment?
Roll again later on, further in. Maybe I'll find something else as I want. I'm sorry, Angel. Alexandria is just booking it the hell away from that tavern.
Okay.
I think you should know why.
Yeah.
She'll catch up with them later.
Is that
I-
okay,
I
Angel?
didn't know. I think
Yeah,
my
that's
phone was
okay.
that
You can
bad.
roll.
Hey, Angel, does Alexandria... Would Alexandria be able to notice, like, where a temple would be?
Yes, but actually, let's see if we can designate a place to tell.
I figure it's the only other place she'd be interested in a town she used to be at. Because, you know, Knight Paladin, Knight's Order, she used to... I imagine she would know the various human cities of the kingdom. You can just move my camera when you figure out which place you want to set it as. And I'll move her over to it.
I can't just get one of your cameras. So everyone's gonna move for a second.
Okay,
Don't worry.
I'm
Just-
sad.
Alright, thank you. Sorry about that, fellas.
It's alright. Thank you for
There we
giving
go.
us warning, Angel. George's trying to ask
So Ale-
the man about
Alec-
recent happenings.
Alexandria has made it to the temple.
Apologies if you just heard a loud pop.
Can you
there.
even make it in there?
Fine, then.
At this size, we should be fine.
No, I don't think there's
let me
actual
see.
doors to it.
Teleport.
Oh, that
I'm
works.
inside.
Okay, yeah, just start teleporting.
I'm inside, Angel.
Or you just like T-pose and phase out of existence for a half second.
They see you type into the console, no clip. So I love your tappity type.
I guess I'll just sit here waiting for some sort of priest or something.
That was truly a legendary drink.
That's what Gregory's doing.
This may also be a good opportunity to spread the reputation of my business.
You're right. It is a good opportunity. Dan, I want to hear something, please. I want to hear you spreading your business.
For sure.
Just as you give people refills, be like, oh yes, and be sure to look up, I forgot, Brawny and Oak,
The Brawny Oak.
the Brawny Oak Trading Company.
No, it's Brawny Oak Holdings.
Well,
They deal in all kinds of different businesses and services. Hello. Would you like a refill?
Yeah.
Perhaps any other refreshments?
this
Of
refill
course.
brought to you by Brawny Oak Holdings.
I'm not doing that.
It'd be funny though. Angel, do you have a moment?
Yes.
Okay, Joey's wanting to ask the Mr. Bartender man about any recent strange goings on and about
It's
potential
time to
bounties.
get another cask.
He says, well, a while ago, some kids went missing.
How long ago?
We found them dead.
Oh,
But I heard that someone went out to go take care of it.
That is a very odd way to say that.
And yeah, a while ago there were some kidnappings, but I don't know, seems to have stopped. And just like I told the other lady, there's just the infighting in the main kingdom that's going on.
What kind of infighting is it? Would you say? Like infighting amongst the current establishment, or the infighting between a new group and the current establishment?
Yeah, against the current establishment, and I mean there was before too.
But
because
now
there
it
was-
has some form of credence.
Wouldn't it be
Yeah.
funny if right now Joy got filled in with that with Alexandria's backstory?
And like, yeah, there was this old guy that was a king. Something happened to him. He got sick or something.
No,
His
that
son
happens.
took over. Son was trying to put in, or no, nephew? Can't remember. Whoever the guy is, ended up putting in a bunch of new rules in place. A lot of the lords didn't like that, and I think there's going to be a war.
Oh,
That's just me.
that is rather serious news.
Yeah, but we're probably out of the way of it.
I would be careful at the very least. You know, start stocking up on non-perishable supplies, just in case. Don't go buying out an entire market, but you know, just get an extra bag of rice here and there.
Yeah, I have to go get some toilet paper.
Make sure. Don't buy all of it at once, though. You know, make sure someone else can obtain some of it.
Yeah, but you know how fast those things go. Gotta get as much as you can.
Yes, Yes, I know how fast that
Commodities
goes.
are quite precious.
In fact, I
Top-tier
definitely
political
know what
commentary,
that
folks.
is in the
Top-tier.
first place.
This is some top tier political commentary.
Oh, I'm saying Joy doesn't know what toilet paper is.
Wait, hey Angel,
Joy doesn't have
Yeah?
to worry about using toilet.
Exactly, she's an owl.
could you spawn me a priest?
Sometimes I forget about your functions.
Hello, miss. Would you like a refill?
Huh? Oh, Guthrie is back.
Yes, please.
Do you know anything about bounties that we can find?
Would you like a glass?
Or do you know where bounties would be listed in town?
Please come again.
Hold on. I gotta find the priest.
Angel, instead of finding a priest, finds the Fortnite bounty board for us.
Are you finding everything alright? Would you like any refreshments other than the drink? Perhaps a refill?
Have you heard of Bronio Coldings?
Hey Angel, while you're doing that, do you want me to voice them while I wait? Angel,
Gotta have a confrontation with you.
Yes.
do you,
Oh, I thought
do you, Walt,
you
do
meant
you-
like the
would it make it easier for
patrons
you
of the
if I
tavern.
voice people while we wait?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yes, I would like something to drink. Thank you.
I'll do the next one.
I imagine the guy pulls out his flask for Gregory to fill.
Oh, he's gone now.
Excuse me. Would you like
You
another
want-
drink?
You added a Mr. Priestman.
What about you, Rufus? Would you like a drink?
Is it safe to say that this guy is normal and just this is the only model you had right now? Yeah.
Want to see it?
He looks exactly like the guys you saw earlier.
Oh, Angel, you're making this harder on me, aren't you?
Wait, no.
You're doing this on purpose.
Oh man, I like him looking like like the strange robed cult that we encountered in I don't even know how long ago.
Many sessions.
But that's besides the point. I don't know that.
I'm gonna roll for medicine.
What are you doing to these people? Oh, you're back at the tavern.
Hello.
It's for me.
Oh, you're rolling medicine to patch up your own wounds?
Yes. I got a 14.
The man says, "What is it you need? Why do you come here?"
They came to get the knowledge.
I simply have come to pray at the temple of the goddess.
Pray to the goddess, you say?
That's what this was last time I was here.
You should leave this place immediately.
Wow, cringe.
If I may be so bold to ask.
Followers of the goddess are no longer welcome. A new religion has been put in place.
I see.
Guthrie, you
Well,
do
thank
very
you
well
for
as a
the-
salesperson.
Thank you for the
What?
warning. I will stop bothering you then.
I feel you would do well as a salesperson, Guthrie.
Oh, well, you just teleported out of there!
Angel,
No,
teleport it back in! Put it back in
He's
there!
gonna come running after you.
He's like, tackles her to the ground.
At Ronnie Oak Holdings, we take care of our friends.
He comes running after you, and he whispers to you, "Are you truly a follower of the goddess?"
As true as anyone can be. She's not gonna lie.
Please help us.
Troop is a madman, help us, save us. Sorry, kill me for that joke.
In what way do you need help, sir? I must.
I don't worship this new god. We're being forced to accept this new doctrine.
See. I will do what I can, sir.
Thank you. Now please, get out of here.
Yes,
I will investigation around me.
I will
Your
stop bothering
customers
you.
are very satisfied.
Yes, you've been doing very good to satisfy his customers.
Hey,
I pride myself in a job well done.
You should pride yourself on the job well done.
Angel.
Hey, Angel.
Yes.
Let's just set up one more area, and then just for it. Where's the inn?
Oh, come here. Come here, cat.
Do you have,
Yeah.
do you have any areas you might think would be?
No,
an
it's
inn?
only on the floor. I wanted to pick you up.
Or are we gonna be? Or are we doing full homeless?
Dang it.
on the street?
I meant to pick him up, and now he's on the floor. Look at this. He lays down there instead of letting me pick him up and set him in my lap.
General area, this is pretty close. This is the end.
Alrighty.
Koto, what are you
It's like
doing?
full
I'm flapping his
block
ears.
section here. That's the end.
I feel like I lost it.
It's where I am.
Sorry.
Basically back towards
Yeah, basically towards the
the
tavern.
open air tavern.
Alright, so I'll
Okay, you rolled for
Alexandria.
investigation.
Hmm?
Madeline rolled for investigation.
Yeah, I got a 5. I was
Angel.
just looking at everybody in the area. I don't think I noticed anything, so.
Angel, that
Go to
DM,
the-
is that what Rufus told me last time?
Yeah, that's what Rufus told you last time.
I understand. I do
Angel.
not feel his plight.
The bartender never answered Truth's question. She wanted to know if he knew about where to find bounties. That way she could, like, maybe start working on them to finally have money. Joyous had been a very...
She says, actually, at most inns, you can probably find a few bounties.
Oh. Can you point me towards the nearest inn?
Yeah, he says. It's in that direction.
Southwest, I see. Thank you. How far
Angel,
away
can we
would
just
you
run-
say? Perhaps in tiles.
Yeah, there's no door.
Shift left, click yourself, Aspen, and then click yourself inside to teleport in,
Stables.
if that's what it is. Well, if Angel says you can go inside.
Angel, can we just pretend that like we're inside of it so we don't have to deal with that?
Go today. I'm going to find the inn to hopefully
Gregory would
find
like to just
bounties.
speak with the tavern barkeep about the business.
Not a whole lot in there besides some torches.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you two are already
distracted.
here.
You guys up here.
Oops. Oh, Joy came over here now since the bartender said where the
Go
inn
up there.
was.
That's where everyone's sleeping.
Where is?
Go up here.
Oh, I gotta move
That's
this
Let's
thing.
go with the others.
Yeah,
I would-
yeah.
so I would
Oh,
like to
sorry, I
speak
hit a
with this
thing.
gentleman about our business.
Oh, we're up here now?
That was Madeline.
Madeline's still on the street.
We're up here now?
What did Rufus? What are you saying to Rufus?
I'm asking Rufus to.
To spread the good word of his business.
I asked Rufus to head with the others. I'm gonna get to the inn after I speak with this fine gentleman about
Oh.
the brawny oak.
Oh, okay.
What was your hand? What is she doing on the rooftop?
He didn't notice me.
No, you were on this side. Joy looked over and she saw. What are you doing here?
She just stared at you.
Alright.
This does not bode well.
You guys are a bunch of strangers
Why
to
do you
her,
say
so
that?
she doesn't really care about talking to anybody.
So yeah, Alexandria, you heard Alexandria say this does not bode well.
Yeah, that's why Joy said, why do you say that? What is the issue?
The temple has been replaced with some new church, which normally wouldn't be that big of a deal. But the cult, the priest there was dressed up like the men that in robes that we saw earlier.
Where do you gained that squirrel from?
Yes.
Oh.
And
Do you think that is another one?
No.
Another squirrel.
It's time for double gulp shit
Double
turn.
baby.
Yeah. It
There's
is
just a bunch of bodies beneath the thing.
Angel. Like, there's another hat on there now, and there's another corpse under it. But like Angel, like the number like keeps going up, so it goes like double, triple, quadruple, quintuple, and it keeps going on sequentially like that.
septuple gold. But
Infinity gold.
oh, that's what's gonna be the patron for the warlock, Angel.
The final boss.
We've decided it. We've decided it. It starts today.
No, it's the abyssal
No.
gulp. It's the abyssal gulp because he wants to reduce all to nothing.
But yeah, jokes aside, she will respond. And the priest himself said that they were being forced to worship this church.
Why does this? Why do we find these things everywhere we go?
I don't know, it's just reading bounties right now.
I wanted to find
guess-
bounties to hopefully
My
earn
guess-
some coin.
My guess is that some sort that whatever energies are connected to them are connected to us thanks to that coming of age ceremony thing we did.
Well, it must be.
Because no matter where we go, we seem to find these things. Even in the underworld, we find this.
I'm gonna say Madeline is too far away to hear you guys.
Okay.
Oh, it would be funny if she just randomly heard the word underworld.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Gotari. Nice of you to run
I
out.
mean, Gregory kind of went on a rant about it, and she's like, nuts.
Oh, is that where the bounty board is? What?
I don't know. I just.
Angel, can you give us an innkeeper somewhere so I can just like go talk to them about bounties? Because Joy very much wants to earn some money, so she's finally not literally penniless. Angel, it's okay. You can take your time if you need.
What?
I
I was DMing.
okay. Joy's trying to find bounties, but I don't know who to talk to here, and I don't see anything that could be used as a bounty board.
Oh, hi.
This guy's gonna be your bounty board.
Okay. I'll be back in a bit. I'm going to go speak to...
Just appeared
Strumming
in
his
front of me. I'm
little,
like, oh.
strumming his little strum.
I'm going to find a bounty. Perhaps we can go on it, but Alexandria, it may be best for you to stay here for the time being.
I'm sorry. There was the clanking in the background. I didn't hear it.
Joyce said she's going to the bounty board, but it may be best for Alexandria to stay here, given her potential notoriety, even with how long it's been.
I agree. There was a reason why I left the tavern quickly.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Go to the Rufus, are either of you going to come with me?
Bounties and staring at his loot. 'Cause she can remember random vague things about it. I'm gonna roll history.
They do
Wouldn't it-
have quite
I
excellent
certainly hope you don't just see the words "wanted Alexandria" in the fucking bounty board.
That would be really funny.
Angel, what bounties are in the bounty board? What bounties does this
I'm
man
saying
hold?
I'm
That's
giving
something for. Oh wait, did you also go to look at that?
Yeah,
I'm giving
Joy's
you
down here now.
I'm giving you options, Angel. By the way.
While all this has happened.
Oh, it's dark out. Oh, that's scary. I don't like this.
What do you mean? It's calming down for the night. It's time to go to sleep on the floor, like we should.
Oh yeah, like our good boy Gregory.
That said, all the lights being orange does give it an ominous feel.
I like how the guitar is changed.
Angel, I don't like that he already knew of the business.
What do you mean, Dan? That guy's
But
famous.
But I'm glad he already knows the quality of our work.
It's already too late. I'm not calling it a loot anymore. This is a strummy.
It's a strummy.
A strummy.
This is specifically what this guy calls it, though.
Okay.
It's
He's
my
me,
strummy.
Me and my strummy. Da, 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 da. I don't remember the song.
I was about to like search up the words
You're
"me
the
and my
one.
strummy."
You make bad time lots of fun.
Can we just get silly songs with Larry, Barbara, Manatee?
And now for silly songs with Larry.
You are my vanity. You.
I'm so glad that. I'm so mad that you brought that back into my mind.
He's not acknowledging you guys. Just so you know.
Sure.
The others downstairs.
Madeline pulls out a dagger and throws it right next to his foot.
Why would you
It's time
do
to no
that?
clip through the floor once again.
Why
She's
would
ignoring
you
the
do
owl.
that? Joe's gonna pick up the dagger and pocket it for now.
He looks at the dagger. And
Hello.
he just kicks it with his foot.
Wait,
Sir,
What is
do
this?
you have bounties?
I'm about to pull out my lute and start playing with him.
Oh, perhaps this is the best way.
I'm rolling for performance.
What'd you get then?
Hold up.
Oh?
Then come on, we need this fetch number.
Dirty 20.
Yo, let's go.
Okay, okay. Yeah, you start playing with him. He's like, wow, you're pretty good.
Madeline is getting a headache.
I just hold on. I just want to have a character that's like, he doesn't say a single thing, and then all of a sudden, when he talks to you guys, he goes,
You mean Sans Undertale? What? Oh, I thought Angel was doing Sans.
Like Sans, yeah.
So like,
Yeah, and then suddenly that's just all, and then you see that text in the top.
we all see the
That's
text.
supposed to be at the bottom of the screen.
No. We see the text at the top of our vision.
Okay.
It's funnier that way.
And
No.
so he
By the way-
says to you, Gregory, what's your name?
I'm Gregory.
Hello, Gregory.
What
By
is
the way,
yours?
Angel, did you see what Alexandria said to herself?
Angel,
Yeah.
I'm from the Brawny.
Mine-
I'm from the Brawny Oak, where we strive to be the best at all we do.
Ah. Brawny Oak.
Yes.
Well, my name is Methanol.
Methanol, like the gas?
Methanol?
Sounds fiery.
Oh man,
I like
dude,
that.
his face. He certainly looks like he's been huffing methanol.
Okay.
Shut up, I'm not
Say,
wrong.
Sammy, there is silence from your goddess.
Oh, did she leave? Nope, she's left. So your playing is rather nice. I enjoy it. Is he just silent again, Angel?
Huh?
Oh, sorry, I talked over you.
We're just jamming.
Yeah, he's only talking to Gregory at the moment.
Go today, can you
Say,
ask
do you
him
know
about-
about any of the quests in this town or the other strange goings on?
The strange going on. They've been
I would-
going on for years.
I want him to just have like him just step to his side and point out that there was a bounty board behind him that you just don't have a board for.
It's just a bunch of papers glued to the wall.
No, Angel, they're on the floor, so
Nail.
like people think that it's just litter.
It's not nailed. They use gum to stick it to the wall.
That's nasty, but efficient.
Everyone had to bring their own gum
Yeah.
to post their.
If you want to
gum.
post your bounty on the board, you have to bring your own gum.
Like you met like the head of the guards posts up a new debtor wanted poster. Just
blows a bubble and spits the gum at the wall, slaps the paper on.
It's nasty, bro. But it's efficient. It'll stay there forever, like the gum on the bottom of a middle school desk.
That gum really is never gonna come off.
It really
It's
is
gonna
never
be a
gonna come
relic of the past.
there's some gum that's in Palmdale High that I swear is from the 1950s. Some of these sound effects make it sound like
Yeah,
there's
that's what I keep
something
hearing
wrong
too.
with it, and I'm like, what?
That's what I keep hearing too. It
Someone
throws
is
me off.
walking, I'm sure.
No, it's me.
I would love to have some sort of building where I know somewhere people don't go, and then I would get a piece of gum and stick it to connect it to a $3 bill and the wall.
A $3 bill.
I would print out a $3 bill.
Okay,
So
okay,
you'd-
And then
okay.
people would be
Make a
like, this
counterfeit
place is
bill.
so. People would be like, this gum is so old that it has a $3 bill stuck to it.
I would love to make an
You
urban
only
legend
need
like that.
$3 bills.
Angel, that would be an epic
That's
urban
how
legend.
old it is. You didn't even know.
Angel, that would be an epic urban legend.
Okay, back to D&D.
Okay.
We went too much on the tangent.
Angel, is there actually? Are we gonna say that there actually is bounties behind him, and this whole time we were just like here?
No.
Okay,
no,
good.
He has all the bounties in his head.
Oh, they just tell him and he memorizes it like the human books in Fahrenheit
Yeah.
451.
So is he like the town crier basically?
What's that? You calling him a crybaby?
No. It
No,
means he's the
no,
Trying to
person
get
who.
into a fight?
Yeah, sure. We're trying to get into a fight.
What you
Angel,
trying to get into?
Angel, that actually means that he's the person who announces things to the town, though.
Oh.
Yeah, that that's the guy. That's
So
the
he'll be
guy
like
who said-
crying out to the town events and goings on, or like new
He
decrees
doesn't
from the
cry out
Lord.
to the town, but it seems like he's everywhere. And he often tells people the going-ons. So he gets around the town throughout the days and nights.
Go to the. May I try that instrument?
Sure, if you like.
Thank you. Just a second.
That one he
What is it?
strings.
What is performance take?
Performance.
Just performance dex.
Charisma.
Oh, it's charisma.
Hey, Angel?
Okay.
Yeah?
I'm just gonna state Alexandria is gonna offer
I got a
to
4.
Rufus to see. Alexandria's gonna offer to Rufus if Rufus would like to play a game of dragon chess while they wait.
Joe got a 4 performance on the loot, so
Rufus
she's just like
smiles
kind of
and says,
plucking
"It's
notes
been
and not
so
understanding
long."
what's happening.
Yes, let's play with
Rufus goes,
No,
"I'd
they're
like to
all-
play a
they're just-
game."
No need to roll. They're just gonna casually play while the game goes.
No, y'all gotta like call out your moves in real time.
That
I
was
go
just off on a
E6
no.
to F5.
Knight to D7.
You sunk my battleship.
Wait a minute,
What game are we all playing?
battleship.
Oh, looks like I got Connect 4.
Yahtzee.
Let's get back to the story.
Okay.
Joy's
so
trying to pluck
you rolled
out
a
notes
4.
on the loot now, and it's not working. She is not good at it at all.
He's like, ugh, give it back to Gregory.
I just wanted to try it. Jeez.
No, give it back.
I am. Calm down.
That's okay.
So he looks back to Gregory while playing his strummy
I'll
and
teach you.
says,
Strumming.
yeah, a lot's happened here over the years. It's been a wild ride. But what brings you here?
Well, we're a bit new in town. You see, I'm just wanting to, as an enterprising young individual,
As
I'd
a
like
young
to get
entrepreneur,
my name out there, show my worth to the people.
he's trying to get in the business. You know what I'm saying?
I see, but I'd like to ask, where do you come from?
I don't remember the name of the place, if I'm completely honest.
We came from a
isolated
small island city.
There was a weird, like, 15-year time skip in there that
You just telling
we were
this guy
there
out?
for.
Go to him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry, he's very
Just, like,
intoxicated
weird
right now.
15-year time skip.
He's very
His mouth
intoxicated
is-
right now.
His mouth is like agape while you're like telling him all this, and he's just like, I see. He like,
And then there was, like, some people
it be like
superpowered
that,
we
he
couldn't-
says.
See, people don't think the universe
It's
be
been
like
a-
it is,
it's
but
been
it
a real
do.
rough ride. We just finished coming from the underworld, and here we are.
It do be rough.
It,
As
they
yes, they do say it do be rough. Yes.
I'm gonna roll perception if I can hear him.
Shit's wacky.
Nice.
I guess not.
The headache from earlier has not gone away.
In fact, it's worse now.
My rolls are always bad.
Tell me,
Unless
are
it's
there any-
something
Oh, that's a good
stupid.
question. Angel, did you see
You'll have
Sammy's
to
question?
ask.
Are there any jobs that would require some exceptional skill to take care of around town?
Depends. Are you looking for an easy job or a hard one?
I'm looking for one that.
It's
shows my
not about
worth.
skill. It's just we do have some older bounties.
Alright.
Such
Sounds
as
interesting.
whom may be an older bounty?
Oh,
There was word of a baby dragon in the forest.
Oh, thank God.
Wait, how long ago was that?
I think I know of the cave.
Do you really?
Yes, but I did not
you
see
have
any.
proof?
Well, there were many child dragon skeletons. They all looked
Did you bring
unhatched.
any proof with you? You can claim the bounty right now.
Okay, she's gonna Angel. I made sure to say yesterday that she pocketed some of the tools that they had raising the dragon, trying to raise the dragon.
Okay.
They used these attempting to raise one.
He takes the tools from your hands, and while strumming with one hand, and says,
Gregory's hitting the notes for him.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, they're homies.
Gregory's on
like-
the fretboard for him. There we go.
These are indeed tools used for taking care of a dragon, and good ones at that. So these must be authentic.
Yes, I told you I found them in a cave nearby.
And he says, "Okay, that'll be. Let's see."
That'll be $4, baby! Do you want fries with that?
He says, "Since you didn't bring the live dragon, I
There-
can't give you." the
There was no live
$40.
dragon. There were only bones
Yes, they
of
did not do a
unhatched
very good
infants.
job.
But when the bounty was issued, the dragon should have been live.
Well, that would be sensible, yes.
I suppose the paperwork hasn't been updated since.
So what would I receive from this bounty?
Clearly a clerical issue we would not have had working with the Brawny Oak.
I'll give it why. I'll give
says,
you the reason
"So-
why she has a headache.
We'll give you a partial payout. And he reaches into his pocket and gives you 5 gold coins.
Oh, we finally got some money, boys!
We did.
Angel, are you actually going to throw it? I'm just going to ask, are you going to throw in the fact that she has a bounty?
It's gonna be
What a-
different than what you think.
What
Okay.
other bounties
I
do we
was
have?
wondering if
Is
you
there-
But
perhaps...
it's along those lines.
Is it alright if I ask a question about a name I heard somewhere?
A name?
Yes, there was one by the name of... I saw it written somewhere. The name Alexandria Mandropilia. Mandro something.
Metropolis.
Yes, Mendrapolis, or something of that nature.
I love that you put that, Sammy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, surely there's lots of Alexandrias.
Well, the last name starts
Could
with a
you
man.
tell me more about this Alexandria?
I do not know. All I know is that she was imprisoned at some point in time.
It had something to do with the old knight system.
Yes, something to do with the old order of knights here.
Old knights, the paladins.
Yes,
Ah.
something to do with the order of paladins.
Yes, we do have a bounty for actually not just one paladin, but for the whole previous knight's order.
What? Why
Did they
would it
escape?
be for the full order?
Well, it seemed that they were calling out everyone from the old king. Everyone who they just wanted to put in a new knight's order. I don't know.
I see.
Then, why would
Making
that
their
be a-
power known after the changing of the guard.
Are you going to try to find this paladin? I hear they're fairly strong.
Perhaps. I'm not certain. That
Perhaps.
seems something a bit, well, above the pay grade I hope for.
It does have a good payout, though.
But that also seems rather
It
risky.
is dangerous. A double-edged sword.
That is true. That is why we call it a risk versus reward scenario. Are there any, perhaps not quite so high level jobs?
Let's see. Tell me, is there any god you follow?
For me, why do you ask?
Gregory can smell she is near.
Oh no, I'm just curious.
Well, why?
Nothing too much in particular.
Well, there's not one that I follow.
I was just wondering if maybe any of the bounties aligned with your beliefs.
Well, there's not one that I follow, at the very least.
What about the more recent bounties?
Yes, what is something more recent?
It seems someone took care of a more recent bounty of taking out some bandits that were kidnapping him.
I think we may have met her already.
That may have been involved with the dragons and bounty as well.
No, I doubt they were involved. This should have been long in the past.
It
From
was
the...
like the same area.
It was the same
We
area,
don't
but it was
have
long in
too
the
many
past.
new bounties, but if you stay a few days, maybe someone will come in with something.
Alright, thank you for the information.
Wow, just disrespecting Rufus like that. Rufus knows what he's doing, I'm sure.
Hey, he won 2 rounds, okay? He's doing
He's
good.
gonna-
She
he's
complimented
gonna-
him.
He's gonna beat you like the next 3.
What is another old
I hope
bounty
you-
you have?
I hope you enjoyed that one, Angel.
I'm enjoying
That
it.
was great.
Sammy, check your DM.
Okay.
Joy's wondering what other old bounties they have. If they have any more old bounties. Because she does not want to have to hunt after an entire order of paladins, let alone Alexandria.
Some of them I could show to you for a price, though.
What kind
What
of
price?
price? Why would
Oh,
Crap,
I don't.
duet.
I'm not gonna take anything from you
What kind of price?
besides your knowledge or any
Ah,
information you have.
I see.
Did the DM send Aspen?
What kind of information?
Yes.
Okay. Because it's still like gray for me on my end.
The
for some reason.
villagers like the going-ons of what's happening in the outside world. So if you could tell me more about that island you came from.
Honestly, I'll just state right now, I'm very happy that Madeline did not hear the Alexandria has a bounty on her head thing.
I suppose we could.
Firstly, we need to know what type of information we would receive in exchange.
Madeline's not stupid, at least.
Yeah.
I will give you some
I guess she-
interesting bounties.
I guess she can probably
Alright,
put 2 and
then.
2 together with Alexandria being wary
Whoa.
of being like seen in town.
Well, from one of the places we came from, there was some kind of cult who had taken over it.
Yes, yes.
It was covered, an island covered in
That's where
fog.
the headache is coming from.
It was somewhere northeast of where we originally hail from.
Are you talking about the new religion for the new god?
I'm not
Possibly.
exactly certain it is the same one, but it may be.
Hmm.
I'm gonna roll perception again to see if I can actually hear better.
I'm not exactly certain.
Oh, bet you can hear.
I can tell
Well,
you.
then-
Oh, sorry, you first.
The new god, I wouldn't say is exactly good, but I wouldn't say they're evil either.
Hmm.
Have they made any in-person appearances?
That is unlikely, but still possible.
Actually. Well, can I really trust you?
Yes.
These skilled hands will not betray you.
Do you have any companions you've been traveling with?
We do. We've recently lost one.
Yes, a priestess and an unfortunate soul.
She was a differing paladin
Is it
and a friend.
possible that you could bring your friends here?
No.
Uncertain.
Oh,
They are quite ungoverned by us.
At least
we are
not-
very much.
We cannot guarantee
Or-
anything.
We are very much more companions than an organized group.
I can't just be giving out information about the church to anybody. I need to know who I'm giving it to.
I can tell you of a nightmare I had when I was a child.
Oh?
I can tell you of a place called home.
It's a 19. That's a 19 in stealth, Angel.
Okay.
She's not hiding from Rufus, so Rufus can still see her, but she's hiding from everything else.
Aren't you still sitting up in the room?
Well, she is moved.
Listen,
to-
that's an open room. How dare you call
Then
it
it's
just
then
a
it's
room?
out on the balcony. What are you
This
talking
has a
about?
view of the stars.
Then
No, I'm just saying it doesn't take.
Fan,
I
our
don't think
room-
it would take too much to hide
Fan,
yourself up there anyway.
Fan, our room is a large balcony.
Perfect. We can still feel the air.
I'm also
Alexan-
gonna
I'll
roll
just say
perception again.
Okay.
Alexandria went to a corner to continue the game while hiding.
Okay.
She's just gonna see if she can smell anybody else other than the three that are nearby.
Bless you.
Perception. Yeah, it's
I
just
really
a
feel
14.
like getting some ice cream right now.
Medieval ice cream.
No,
Yes.
IRL.
Drew's extending a hand to him. Do you accept?
I'm sorry. I need to know where you take this information about the church.
It will
I
not
keep
be
this with
taken.
myself. Myself.
It will be between us.
You might have to roll persuasion for that.
Oh, Drew's
I'm
not
just
like
saying he
attempting to
already-
persuade him. She's just being honest.
Oh,
That
How
doesn't mean I'll
about-
necessarily believe you.
Okay.
How about we make a pact?
What kind of pact?
My good boy.
Well, if you just give me a drop of your blood,
Oh,
I give you a drop of mine,
oh,
then
a blood pack.
Yeah.
we'll be completely honest from here on out.
Enjoy.
And a lie from any of us will spell the death of both of us.
Joy extends a hand then.
Shall I join as well?
Pulls out one of the tuners from his scrummy, and there's a little blade on it. He pricks his finger, he pricks yours, and he grabs your hand and He says, I haven't played this game in so long.
Don't call
He
it
says,
that.
okay, ask me a question.
What do you know of the church?
Believers say they have seen God. The God has descended upon our world. Not just once, not just twice, but many times.
And then I assume that it is your turn to ask me a question now.
Yes. Who are these friends you've been traveling with?
One was an elf girl named Vilkana. I knew her from, well, not quite my childhood, my adolescence. And Gotri here traveled with me as well. We have another vampire with us. His name is Rufus, but he is a rather recent addition from our time in the
He's quite
underworld.
a delightful fellow.
He is.
And that's all?
We also
No.
have our priestess residing with us.
She is not a priestess.
What is she?
In some terms, she is.
I would prefer not to answer.
It's not like I would tell anyone,
Do
Oh,
you
right,
sweat
it's
it?
but partial
Pact was-
party.
The
in
pact
this
is also that
kingdom.
it stays between us, so he can't tell anyone anyway.
I just worry.
I have no ties to this kingdom, any religion,
Okay, Joy's going to like
any god.
quiet,
It's
like
better
hush
if
her
you s-
voice and tell him
It's
that
better
it
if
is
It's better
Alexandria.
if you say it.
But she's hushing her voice.
I'm gonna roll to see if I hear it anyway. No.
Oh, let's go.
Thank
That was funny. That
Thank
was
God
funny.
she just has no knowledge.
Well, she didn't hear the bounty. She may still put two and two together, but she did not, at the very least, did not hear
Yeah,
about
she's
the bounty
hearing
for
stuff
her.
about a priestess, and then they're like, not answer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she heard that.
She heard.
She's like,
She did hear that. So I know she's not dumb.
Yeah.
But still.
But still, we have somewhat plausible deniability.
So did you tell him?
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
She whispered it to him.
He says, wow. That's quite a lot you got going on there.
Yes.
We've been-
It's
Coming from some island?
I would have
It has
said
been a horrific
through
journey
hell and
so
back, but
far.
I've recently learned that hell and the underworld are two separate places.
How'd you end up in the underworld?
It's funny.
That is a
Madeline's now thinking, the story,
very
the
long
fucking story
story.
was true.
You see,
that is a very
would you
long
like me to
story.
recount
She
this
didn't
event?
say anything out loud.
No,
though.
no,
She's like,
let
back in her
boy.
head.
I see, because
Well,
I was not a part of the pact.
She'll tell us.
well,
Yes.
we were forced.
Well, we weren't technically forced. We
I was, at the very least. I had a coin that attracted unwanted attention, and to escape it, a friend of ours called in a favor, and we were brought there.
Wow.
And
But-
now that we're back, we've lost another dear
much
friend.
more of its own troubles.
But surely your friend isn't dead.
She is not dead,
No.
thankfully. But
Hopefully.
if I will see her again, I do not know. You said that you had other other requests. What were they?
Yes. Well, a request was put in some time ago to kill the leader of the new Knights Order.
That's very interesting. Was this before the rise of the current regime?
May I ask from whom?
They didn't give their name.
That is understandable given the request. So, if we were perhaps to carry out this request,
You have to whisper pretty fucking loud.
would we be compensated?
He's like crouching through the bars to whisper to you
You
guys.
would be compensated in gold,
I'm
and
gonna see if I can hear.
there's something else
Her.
that was offered as well. But
I want to see if I heard Alexandria
I
ask
cannot
that.
tell that unless someone
No.
gives me the request.
I always
Perhaps we
give
will
that
carry
though.
this out then. Thank you for the information. Before I go, I need to ask one thing. Do you know something of a man named Adrian?
Adrian, you have a last name?
Of the same order we discussed earlier.
Well, there's an Adrian of the New Order.
Something
Yeah, that's a
of
long-ass
being
last name.
a magic knight? Thanks, then. Yeah, that is a pretty long last name.
Wait, Angel, I'm gonna make up a last name right here on the spot.
Okay.
Okay, I heard that last bit.
Okay, at the very least, you heard about Adrian, or not Adrian, but
That
something
wasn't
magic knight of
Not
the
an
old
old
order.
knight.
A magic knight.
A magic knight. Yeah, that's what she's heard.
Adrian is I think he is a magic knight of some kind.
Gonna need a last name to confirm my suspicions.
Give me a moment to think.
You know, that old request sounds quite interesting. Would it be possible for us to just look
Alcus.
into it
I
without
forgot.
outright accepting it?
Adrian Alcas?
Okay, I got that name.
Adrian Alcus?
Yes.
That's the name of the leader of the new Knight Order.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Joe's going to hush her voice again. Is that dead or alive? The request.
It's either or.
Thank you for your time. What is your name?
Damn, gotta think of a name.
That's an interesting name.
My name is Raphael.
Oh.
Oh, quite
Okay,
delightful.
I
My name is...
am gonna roll
Do you,
something.
Raphael, do you have any personal requests?
I like how basically all Madeline's gotten out of this conversation was
A last name.
was a last name and something about the
Something about Magic Knight of the Old Order.
Fuck, man. Stuck on it.
To be fair, she probably would know what we're talking about
Yeah, she could
by
probably,
this information alone.
Yeah, she could probably put it together.
Alcus and Magic Knight of the Old Order,
Mm-hmm.
who is the oldest knight out in this new order, Adrian Alcus.
And then something about a priestess. And then they were like, no, not quite a priestess. That only leads to possibly paladin.
Well, it
No,
could also
that
be
could
just
be
a generic
little
cleric.
weird. That could lead to a warlock or a
No,
Yeah,
it could be a warlock, a
some
cleric,
member,
yeah.
or a cult
Uh,
member.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
There's
roll
There's quite a
stealth.
few possibilities.
Okay, I got a dirty 20.
Raphael,
Thank you, Raphael.
You-
You may call me
also roll
Joy.
for- You could roll for history since you've been here long enough. You might have still heard of all of the
Does-
stories.
Go on, Maybays. Look at what
Alright,
Storm said.
does Raphael have any
I'm
personal
gonna roll
requests?
history then.
Gregory would love has.
History!
Angel, you know that's
That
pretty
one.
fair. Oh, rip.
Oh no, you would have no jack shit about the history involving Alexandria.
You've been here years. You know literally nothing of that name. You're like, oh, Magic Knight sounds like a cool title.
I told
Angel-
you, I get good rolls for stupid shit, and then I get shit rolls for important shit.
This is true. This has consistently
state-
happened.
Unless you have Adrian rolled up, I'll tell you now. Just roll him up as like a duel between fighter and wizard. That makes sense, Angel.
Yes.
Adrian is dual classing.
Yeah,
So-
fighter wizard.
Aspen, I love the outline for your drawing.
What?
Yeah.
I really like where it's gonna go. Oh my lord, I need to get that screenshot.
Remember, Joy
I
is the
love
tallest.
I love that Rufus has a drink too.
Mm-hmm.
I want Gregory sprawled out across a stone table now, though.
Well, he's celebrating with a drink.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, with
And
Rufus.
Rufus has one too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Either way.
I'll do edits.
Either way, let's go back. Let's get back to the plot.
Yeah. Raphael, thank you for your time, and Joy's going to gently take her hand
Hey,
away.
Angel,
You may call me
Yes.
Joy.
Gregory's been trying to ask, does Raphael have any personal requests?
If you ever could infiltrate the church, I would greatly appreciate some information on that so-called god they speak of.
That can be
I'll keep
achieved.
I'll keep this under great consideration. If I come back, if I am able to fulfill this, just remember the Brawny Oak.
I will. Maybe we'll meet somewhere else one day.
I
Perhaps.
certainly hope so. I would love to play with you again.
I hope we do. Perhaps I can learn in that time.
I will teach you.
Everywhere I go, I feel this.
The
I'm
acorn.
still feeling acorns. It's like she's
Hey,
still with us.
The acorns only return.
Yeah, I feel acorns, but no Volcana. I'm hurt even more.
Stretch!
He begins to walk away.
We should return to our room.
Madeline remains
Enjoy
outside.
the rest of your night, Raphael.
I might go for a walk. I need to
Well,
Take care of
alright,
something.
Joy. I shall no-clip through the wall and sleep on the floor.
enjoy your no clipping. Make sure to type /no-clip into the console
I
to
think
do
my
it properly.
game just
Oh no! I hope your game didn't crash.
I'm gonna roll medicine check again on myself.
I don't understand why it did that either. My game crashed after it worked properly.
You're all the way over there. You gotta. Actually, medicine's wisdom, so that you at the very least rolled it too.
Yeah, I got a fucking 2, so
Angel, I'm gonna DM you something.
I didn't help myself very
You're
well.
like, looks good enough to me.
And at that one, I hurt myself.
Looks fine.
Because Madeline's still walking with a limp.
Joy's stepping away to talk to her patron right now. So she's going.
Perception
Yeah.
to notice her.
Well, Joy's like just
She
up
ran
against
around
this.
that wall.
Joy's just up against this wall. Well, she's like
Well,
right.
maybe
She's
I
like right here on the
can,
corner.
Perception to hear you.
Well, no, she's not talking out loud. Oh,
Well,
where did I
I
go?
wouldn't hear shit anyway.
Yeah. Oh, where did I go?
Angel.
Where did I go?
Yeah.
There we go.
I have an idea. Because I still have that set of common clothes in my inventory, could Alexandria fashion the common clothes is like to cover up her hair so that she's at least less noticeable?
Yes.
As like a bandana sort of idea.
You
Since that
could
way
use it to like completely, almost like a mask and hood.
let's let's go for that at night. It'll be suspicious during the day, but the night, you know. But yeah, Alexandria's just gonna sit and thought, especially since she still can't contact her goddess. She thinks she knows what she needs to do now. Essentially,
There we go. Now my game can properly finish crashing.
Now we have to find Adrian.
I may want to infiltrate the church and find information, and I also may or may not. Oh, why is this?
Madeline is still really disconnected from the group right now.
Understandable.
She has a reason to, at the very least, watch them.
She hasn't lived through most of our trauma.
No, she just doesn't know you guys. So.
She has a reason to watch us now, though. Not necessarily, like, try and insert herself in the group, but at least to watch us.
Yeah, but she's intrigued about the church, so she's gonna go there.
since she's in disguise, Alexandria's gonna hop down and give poor broken Gregory a pat on the back and continue.
100%. If you guys infiltrate the church, I'm gonna make you all the hooded characters.
I'm fine with that.
Oh, it's gonna be like when we got with the cult the first time.
Yeah.
Except for Velcana, because she was hiding in a bush.
This is true. This is
Throwing
true.
acorns at people indiscriminately.
That was a great session. I don't care.
I enjoyed
No,
it.
I agree.
That was so fucking funny. Where the fuck is the church?
Yeah.
We'll figure that out
Teleport.
next time.
Oh, are
Yeah.
we done for the day?
I don't know. I was just saying that.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Okay.
I think this is a decent stopping point.
The
Yeah, and
Gregory
I'm still
Joy
trying to learn how to play Madeline effectively, so
Okay. It takes time. Don't
kind
worry.
of boring, I know.
It takes time. Don't worry about
Gregory
it.
and Joy will never speak of this night again.
Oh, okay,
For
I found the
very
church.
different, for completely different reasons.
I'm exiting to the desktop since we're finishing up.
Yeah. Why is this cool fun?
I'll just leave Madeline right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna teleport Joy up to the room, the balcony.
Imagine, I mean, like, we could probably roleplay just a conversation between each other
We probably could.
if we want. If we want.
Time for Gregory to go to work.
That's up to y'all.
Oh, I was just saying that as a joke. We don't have to.
Like I'm saying,
I don't know.
That's up to
I'm
y'all.
open to just answering DMs to your like
Okay.
goddess patrons, stuff like that.
Angel, are we fine with saying Joy's like trying to practice
I guess I
flying
can
before
just
she
do
goes to
some
bed?
Velcana stuff.
Angel,
Yeah.
are you fine saying that Joy's like trying to practice flying before she goes to bed?
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm surprised that nobody.
Because she's a
should
snowy
go back
owl,
up and-
her wing flaps do not make sound. I'm just clarifying that now.
Yeah, she's an owl.
Yeah, with those
I'm-
special owl
I'm
feathers.
I'm surprised that like nobody's like going straight to Alexandria to ask her questions.
No, Joy wants to, but she's worried about like talking about that, given people may or may not be around.
Fair point.
Listen, I got a link for you.
You got a link for me?
Yeah, I got a
I'm
link.
very scared. I'm very Angel. I'm gritting ear to hear that, Angel.
Oh my god.
That's the only one who knows that reference, also. Not the Hollywood elite like yourself, Tomar. Yes, it really makes you feel connected to the flyover states. Angel, where is this link?
It's straight to your DM.
Gotcha, Angel. I'm gonna put it on the stream. That's a lie.
Your patron sends this to you.
Distraction dance.
Your patron's like, hey, check out that link and be sure to send me a Google Doc of it adding to it.
Angel, I'm gonna
Are you
flash
done
this on the
streaming
stream for
now?
like 1 second.